What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and today I'm playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and I'm kind of kicking off a new idea. Well, it's not a new idea. I used to do this on my channel all the time with a little game called Dragon Ball Z Devolution, which a lot of you might have found my channel that way. It's some of my most watched videos ever to date. And basically what I would do in that game is pick two characters, pit them against each other, play as one, play as the other, and then of course, you know, just discuss which one I feel is better, which one I think is stronger, that kind of stuff. So I kind of want to bring that same concept back, but do it with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If that's something that you guys would be into, then drop a like on this video so that I know that it's something you guys would be into. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really cool, something exciting, and it's going to be a way for me to discuss different characters with you guys, which is something that I really enjoy doing. I'm going to be really in the comments heavily on these types of videos. So with that, this first video is going to be Hit versus Goku Black, because this question actually came up in my stream the other night, so that's why I'm starting it out with this, and it kind of made me think, you know, hey, I should do this again. So, with that being said, the first video is Hit versus Goku Black. I'm going to rotate who I'm playing with and discuss my thoughts on each character as we play. Comment down below which two characters you want to see next. So if it's Hit and Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or like Janemba and Frieza just randomly, or Janemba and Cell, or Timebreaker Broly versus Timebreaker Yamcha, it doesn't matter. Any two characters in the roster, even if I don't have them unlocked, I'll work and get them unlocked to bring them to you guys next. So drop a comment down below, drop a like on the video if you're excited for this style of video, and drop a comment down below and let me know which two characters you want me to see me pit against each other so that we can discuss them, you know, down below. So with that being said, what kind of stinks about Xenoverse 2 is that there's no computer versus computer gameplay. There's no way to do CPU versus CPU in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which kind of stinks because that was a big piece of what I used to do in Devolution. Because what I would do is I would play as one character, play as the other character, and then the final fight would be the computer versus the computer, just so that there would be an evenly matched, no human interaction whatsoever fight going on in the background, and that would kind of be the determining factor of who won the video, basically. So it kind of stinks that we can't do that yet. Maybe they'll add that feature in later. That would be really, really hyped, because then I could obviously like super duper do that kind of fight style. But today, the reason that we are starting out with Hit and Black is because in my stream the other night, someone asked me who I thought was stronger, Hit or Goku Black. And I'm going to go over some of my points and stuff and just kind of talk about you know, which character I like better, which one I think would actually win in a fight, and that kind of stuff. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be like an in-depth breakdown of each character, or I'm not going to be referencing the manga or anything like that. You know, if you want like really in-depth kind of actual super duper discussion about the show or characters or power levels, some you know, go check out Geekdom's channel or something like that. This is more of a lighthearted, fun discussion, just talking about like our thoughts and things on these different characters. So basically, what I'm gonna do is try not to get my butt whooped while I'm also trying to commentate this video, which might be a little bit hard considering I'm already out of stamina, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What am I doing? Why am I charging up? Let me get my focus back. So, getting into who I think would win in a fight between Hit and Goku Black, and just right off the bat, I'm going to say that I think Goku Black would win in a fight against Hit. Now, I know that there's a lot of you out there that are probably going to argue with me and say that, you know, Hit is obviously stronger, or, you know, we didn't get to see his full abilities. He kind of threw them out. And before we really get into it, there are probably going to be some super spoilers in this video. So if you don't want to know anything about Super or anything about that, make sure you go ahead and leave this video, because I don't want you calling me out for spoiling anything. But we're going to kind of talk about some stuff there. So the reason that I think Goku Black is stronger than Hit is we've had references to Goku Black being the most dangerous villain that the Z Fighters have ever fought, basically. And oh yikes, we missed that. That was terrible. I thought he would fly right into it. The most dangerous character that the Z Fighters have ever faced. And so that there kind of tips me off. Now, obviously, you know, statements like that have been said before, you know, with characters like Kid Buu. And, you know, there was a lot of speculation over which Buu is actually the strongest. Is it Super Buu? I need to stop messing around. I'm trying to pull off my ultimate so that I can show it off. We finished the mini. I was going to do it with the ultimate. But there was a lot of speculation over who was stronger, Super Buu or Kid Buu. And the reason that people got confused is because Kid Buu was technically the most dangerous. He was the most dangerous fighter because he was like pure evil. He had no no like lineup, no method, nothing. He was just evil. Evil for the sake of evil. So he was incredibly dangerous. So he was the most dangerous villain that they had ever fought. Not necessarily the strongest or most powerful villain that they've ever fought, just the most dangerous villain they've ever fought. So some of that has led me to think, since they're kind of dropping that line again, I do think that Goku Black is stronger because they're dropping that. But I'm just saying, I want to give all points. So I'm kind of saying that point might not also be correct because for that exact reason. Maybe Goku Black is more dangerous because it's technically Zamasu who switched over to Goku's body, and since he wants to eradicate everyone, he wants to eradicate all the mortals, he's technically the most dangerous because he just wants to kill everyone off. We've obviously seen how ruthlessly he is. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't mess around or play with his food or toy with his enemies. He just takes them out pretty much almost immediately. There's been a couple of times when he's toyed around with them a little bit, but really nothing like we've seen in the series before with Frieza. Oh, okay. We saw Frieza always toying with the Saiyans. Cell kind of messed around a little bit. Boo didn't really as much, but we've seen it with characters even like Vegeta. Vegeta would always toy with people instead of just finishing them off. So we've seen that a lot in Dragon Ball. The other reason is that obviously we've seen Goku fight both. We've seen Goku and Vegeta fight both of these characters. Now, to be fair, Vegeta did get stomped out by Hit. So, that happened. But Goku did not. Goku actually found out his secret, and while he struggled with it, and he had to pull out a whole new set of moves, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, he still was able to keep up with him, and it was a fairly matched fight. Now, again, you can argue that Hit just was kind of, holding back. He wasn't going all out, but there towards the end of the fight, it seemed like he was going pretty all out. I mean, he was getting really geared up. And so that kind of makes me think that, at that point in time, they were fairly even. Now, Goku hasn't used that technique against Goku Black, so you could argue that, maybe that's the case. If he would do that, then maybe he'd be as strong as Goku Black, but I don't think so. Goku's a really skilled and intelligent, experienced fighter, and I think that he knows the risk involved with Kaioken, and I think that if he thought that would be the only way to win, if that was what he had to do to win, then I think he would have busted it out already. So I think he kind of knows, obviously he knows in the back of his mind that he could do that if he wanted to, because he's done it before. It's obviously very risky, and he can't just, he could technically die if it happened. But he knows, he has that moveset, and the reason that he hasn't pulled it out makes me kind of think that Goku, he knows that won't work, basically. It's not going to be enough. Goku Black is still going to be stronger, especially in his Rose form or Rose form, however you want to say it. And especially with Zamasu, who's immortal. So, we know Zamasu is technically stronger than Hit because you can't even really kill him, which is why they're trying to think of a way to get him out of there, thinking up different moves and that kind of stuff. The other reason is because there's, Goku Black is a lot of Zamasu's from different timelines. There's a bunch of them in there. So he's obviously made up, he's very strong. He's made up of multiple, Zamasu's. And, I feel like Zamasu already is super strong, and multiple of him is going to be even stronger. Now, obviously, in the latest video, we got to see my boy Vegeta go ham on Goku Black, and it felt so good, boys. Let me drop a like just for Vegeta going ham. Come on. If you've seen the latest episode, if you haven't, go check it out on Crunchyroll right now, because it's there, and it's been officially dubbed and everything. So make sure you go check that out, because it is hype, boys. But we did see Vegeta go hard on Goku Black. So right there, that raises another question. Well, Vegeta wasn't able to keep up with Hit, but obviously now he's stronger for the second against Goku Black. What's that all about? Well, there you could argue that, obviously he didn't spend that much time training in the time chamber right before he fought Hit. Hit had a lot of techniques that Vegeta wasn't ready for. He couldn't figure out how they worked. So that was what kind of tripped him up a little bit. And, with the sidestep, that was really nice. And so you can kind of say that that's why he lost the Hit. But if he's strong enough to beat Goku Black, then he should have been strong enough to beat Hit. And I think it's because their techniques are a little bit different. And I do think that Hit's techniques make him a formidable foe for Goku Black. And maybe he would do better against Goku Black than Goku or Vegeta. But I don't think that he would be able to pull out the win. I mean, maybe he could because Vegeta just did, and he's going to force Goku Black to fuse with Zamasu and basically make the actual most dangerous villain that we've ever seen. The one with the white hair that we're pretty sure Toriyama was talking about when he was talking about the hair clashing and all that kind of stuff. So we do see a lot of stuff there. The villains in Dragon Ball Z, oh yikes, Dragon Ball Super now, they don't really tend to go backwards. I mean, now obviously there is again the whole debate with Kid Buu and Super Buu, you know, which one's stronger. So you could argue there that oh man, I messed that up. I thought I had a hard stamina break on him. I did not. So you could argue there that technically the villain went backwards. He went from being a stronger character to a weaker character, and we don't really see that very often. So to me, and again, Hit's not really a villain. He's just a character that they fought. But to me, you know, the way that they're going to write it, they're not going to write it in and have Hit be a stronger character than the next villain arc, because to me that just doesn't make a lot of sense story-wise. Did I pick him? Oh yeah, there we go. It seems like they're going to continue to move forward with it. So, you know, those are my thoughts on it. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Because I think Goku Black is pretty freaking powerful. Now, obviously, he always does have his buddy there, Zamasu, who's actually himself, which is so weird. But he always has him there to kind of help him out if he gets into a pinch, which we've seen happen a couple of times because Zamasu is obviously immortal. You know, Goku has gone at him multiple times and failed. Vegeta has gone at him multiple times and failed. And even Trunks has gone at him, gotten a few good hits, but he failed. No one has been able to really give him a run for his money until the last episode. Vegeta in the last episode finally gave Goku Black a run for his money. And, you know, that might be the deciding factor in this, you know, to who's actually stronger. But I'm still going to give it to Goku Black. You know, he's got the Saiyan body, he's got the Super Saiyan ability, and if Goku can't take him out, you know, it just seems like he's got to be stronger. He's got to be stronger. So I want your guys' thoughts and opinions on what you think, who you think is stronger. A lot of people told me they think that that Goku Black is not as strong as Hit. They think that Hit held way back, and Hit is actually going to be, you know, a decent amount stronger than Goku Black, which is. It's perfectly plausible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that in my mind, it seems a little bit unlikely. It would be pretty cool if Hit actually showed up and was like, quote unquote, a Z fighter or a super fighter now, I guess, and kind of join the ranks and help them. I'm getting destroyed right now because I'm focusing way too much on talking. Yikes! Oh yikes! Oh, he blocked it, and he's probably gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's going to kill me! Oh, I actually lost. I need to focus on the fights a little bit. It's okay. I wanted to play as Hit again anyway so I could try to get this ultimate off finally. Yeah, it just seems like... I think it would be really cool if Hit kind of joined up and like came to the future with them or something and fought alongside them or tried to take on Goku Black. I think that would be crazy. Of course, we know that that's not going to happen, but it would be crazy to see. So... that's my 2 cents. I know I kind of rambled on and made a bunch of points, different points there. But I really am curious to see what you guys think. Who you think's stronger? Who you think would win? Do you think Hit really held back that much against Goku? And do you really think that Goku Black would put up this much of a fight against Goku? Knowing that Goku... I just feel like if Goku knows he has a technique that can win, by now he would have used it. By now he would have used it. Especially when my man Goku Black... was talking about taking out Chi-Chi and Goten. You know, at that point, I feel like Goku would have lost it and he would have just went in on the boy and, you know, he would have ended it right there. If he had a technique that he could do it, aka Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, he would have pulled it out right there and he would have beat Goku Black. You know, I don't think that he doesn't have anything else to prove at this point. Like they know that Goku Black is dangerous, and they know that if they don't stop him, it's going to be a serious problem. And so I don't think Goku is stupid enough. He's in a lot of ways he's childish. He's kind of you know, blissfully ignorant in a lot of ways. But when it comes to fighting, he's actually really smart, really brilliant. He's a very experienced fighter, and he knows when situations get dire. Now, obviously, we've seen his sympathy get in the way before, but I think all that with Goku Black has really just kind of gone out the window. And I think he's ready. He's ready to do whatever it takes to pull out all the stops and be the victor. So hopefully sometime soon. Yikes. Hopefully sometime soon, we'll get to see what actually really truly goes down. Yikes! I gotta focus. Okay, here we go. Yikes! He's got stamina. He's got stamina. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose again? Are we gonna lose again? Alright, let me try to focus on this fight for a second. Stop talking about the discussion. See if I can pull out a W. There you go. Come here. He's got stamina. Gotta make him burn that stamina. Burn that stamina, boy. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, no. We missed. He lazily shifted to the left and we missed. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm not that experienced with hit yet. No. Oh, he got me. Of course, I ended the last fight. Man, I focused. I did really good in the first few fights, and then I stopped paying attention to the fight and kept talking to you guys. So I'm gonna start up another fight real quick here, just while I'm kind of doing the outro. So again, if you guys want to see more videos like this where I pit two characters against each other and just rotate between fighting as each of them, and I'll try not to lose so much, but that's whatever. It's not really about the fighting. It's more about the discussion, talking about the different characters with you guys, who you think is going to be, who you think is stronger, who would win in the fight, and do you think Hit actually held back that much, and do you think that Hit would be able to defeat Goku Black given the opportunity that they were both in the same universe / same timeline? So let me know your thoughts on that below, and of course, one more time for that like button if you really want to see the series stay alive and do this, because there's a lot of characters that we can do it with in Xenoverse 2. So, there's a lot of fun stuff that we can do. A lot of fun stuff.